know you wanna holler, I know you wanna scream, cause it's a hard knock life when you dream.
Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Families always grab that King James, but first and foremost, I'm going to do a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, family. Happy Sabbath, Israel. All praise, all praise. Now, family, that being said, we want you guys to, all you guys that come to this channel, I want you guys to understand that I am the high priest and I have been sent to you and I have a message for you. The message is for me to warn you from the Most High God because he's coming. All right. We got to get ourselves lined up, to receive our God. OK, he gave us structure. He gave us laws, statutes and judgment. And we have to comply with that. But we must first be taught by the one that he has sent. All praise, all praise. Now, I did name this one right here, Noah and the remnant. And see, what happens is people try to read the Bible and they try to compare Noah days with the days of Abraham. And there is no comparison there. And I'm going to show you, it's right in the pages. See, but that is the level of the individual's conscience, where their conscience is. The level of their conscience, they can't see, they got short-sighted eyes. They can't look down the road or they can't look deep in the pages. Why? Because the Most High God have not opened up his words to them. That's why they see things and they think, oh, well, that's what it's saying. No, that's not. It says in Psalm 103, I think verse 7, it says, and the Lord made his ways known. And the Lord made his ways known. And the Lord made his ways known unto Moses. The Lord made his ways known unto Moses. Moses can't get this on his own. Neither can you. He has to make it known to you in order for you to see it. But that's why individuals, will say all kind of foolish things. Now, I'm going to show you something here. We're in the book of Genesis here. Noah and his family has been chosen by the Most High God to be the only survivors. Now, let us look here at verse 8. Now, I'm going to show you something here. It says, but Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Now, let's look at that word grace. Grace means approval, goodwill, kind act, good deed. All right? This is the grace that he found with the Most High God. He says in verse 9, it says, and these are the generations of Noah. Okay? Now we see here, it says Noah was a just man, a perfect in his generation. You got to listen to it. You got to break down all of this stuff in order to understand what has transpired. You can't take something out of this generation then put it down there. No. And I'm going to show you the reason why. Now it says, and Noah walked with God. Let's get that straight. Walk with God means he obeyed God. His behavior was right with God. He conformed to God's ways and he interacted with God. Okay? Listen, I'm going to try to make you understand this, as fast as possible. He interacted with God. You can interact with somebody at a football game. Does that mean that you know that person? No. You can interact. You can do something nice for a person. You can hold the door for a person and tell them to come on in. Does that mean that you really know that individual? No, it doesn't. See, so you can see here that there was a side of the Most High God that Noah didn't know about. Okay? And that side is going to be revealed now. I'm going to reveal that to you. Let's go to Genesis. Let's go to Genesis chapter 20, Genesis chapter 17. I'm going to show you the difference. Genesis 17, let's look at verse 7. And it says here, and I will establish my covenant between me, now he's talking to Abraham, and thee and thy seed after thee in their generation for an everlasting covenant, to be their God, to be a God unto thee, and a God unto thy seed. He never told Noah at any time that he was his God. Noah was working without a contract. Do you not know that see, when you see people protesting, and stuff about pay and about certain privileges, and it's all about privileges and benefits. That's what it's all about. So we need to get a contract and get the contract ratified. But here you can see here, Abraham and us have a contract with the Almighty God. Not only that, he said, and he's going to be our God, and we're going to be his people. How long? Forever. Not Noah. Noah was working without a contract. You want to see something else? You want to see something else?
Yeah!
Let me show you something else. Let's keep on reading right now. Let me go on down here a little further. Let's finish reading this. And he goes on here and he says, verse 8 says, and I will give unto thee and thy seed after thee the land wherein thou art a stranger, all the land of Canaan, for an everlasting possession, and I will be their God. There is nowhere where you can see that the Most High God ever said that he was the God of Noah and his family. Never! It ain't there. So my question to anybody out there, how can you use the 8 survivors that was in Noah's family to the remnant of Jacob? What a fool. What a fool. Because the remnant of Jacob has a contract. Noah and his family, that's it. Look what he says here. He says, and God said unto Abraham, thou shalt keep my covenant. Therefore, thou shalt keep what? Thou shalt keep my covenant. Noah never had a covenant. The only covenant that you see that he spoke with Noah about was, I'm going to put the bow in the sky. And that's the covenant that I'm going to make with man, that I will never flood the earth again. That's the covenant that he made with man, not Noah. But you can see here clearly, we got a covenant. We have a contract. Noah didn't. So Noah's family was just used in order to use as a seed that was put in the ground, that it may grow up and bring something else. See, because I got a plan down here. I got a plan down here that I'm going to choose me a people unto myself. Huh? Oh, yeah, let's keep on going. He said, therefore thou and thy seed, now this is not a part of verse 9, after thee and their generations, with an S now, and this is my covenant, which ye shall keep toward me, and you and your seed after thee. Every man child among thee shall be circumcised. He never told Noah that. How can anyone try to put Noah's family with the remnant of Jacob? It doesn't make any sense at all. But let's keep on going. Let me show you something else. The Most High God never. I'm going to show you this. Let's go to Isaiah. On the way to Isaiah, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop at Exodus. Let's look at Exodus chapter 33. And then I'm going to take you to Isaiah and show you the difference. Now, let us go here. Let's look at Exodus chapter 33. Let's look at verse 11. Watch this right here. It says, and the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto Y'all see that? He never spoke face to face to Noah. Never at any time. He was just being good to Noah. That's all. That's all. Noah didn't have any of these benefits here. He says he talked to my Uncle Moses face to face, just like a friend. And let me look that again. And the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friend. And he turned again into the camp. But his servant Joshua, the son of Nun, a young man, departed not out of the tabernacle. See that? But it even gets better. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go to Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah. Watch this right here. Isaiah chapter 41. Let's look at that. Let's look at verses 8. That's all we need here. Let's look at verses 8. He says, but thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. He never at any time ever said Noah was his friend. It's not there. He never at any time gave a said that Noah had a contract with him. Never. Never. See, so you can't use the 8 survivors for the remnant of Jacob. You can't. Because he says that he was going to make them as the sand on the seashore. Let's go to Genesis chapter 15. Watch this right here. Genesis chapter 15. Let's go back and look.
If you believe you're from the house of Israel or the tribe of Levi, like, subscribe, get notified.
Let's look at this. Okay, Genesis 15 and 5. It says, and he brought him forth abroad. Now this is the Most High God and Abraham. And said, look now toward heaven and tell the stars if thou be able to number them. And he said unto him, so shall your seed be. Huh? Now my question, give me a remnant of that. A number that cannot be numbered. Give me a remnant of that, and I guarantee you it's more than 1,000 people. It's more than 1,000 people. Yes, it is. But we're going to close there, all right? All praise? All praise. Now, as I stated, I want you guys to always listen to the videos. I want you guys to realize and know that I am the high priest, that I've been sent to you, that I am sending a warning out to you and your family, that you need to come back to these 2 tablets. And I am the high priest, and that you should listen to what the high priest has to say. God always sends a messenger that he has chosen. And as I stated in other videos, this is not a joke. We're not playing here. All my ancestors all said, and the word of the Lord came unto me saying, think about it. Think about it. All praise. Until next time, family, we say we love you from over at the high priest over the whole house of Israel. Shalom.
I know this road is rough, but baby, hold on. To stand still, you got to stand strong. To live by faith, you got to move on. I know you get a little tears in your eyes, but look toward the hills, you see your help. Encourage yourself, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.